The Department of Homeland Security responding today after the city of Portland issued a land use violation notice for the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Facility in South Portland.
That's right. The city is arguing the facility on South McAdam Avenue violated conditions of land use approval more than 24 times. Asking tough questions tonight, Joelle Jones joins us now live with the latest on this as tensions continue to build around this issue. Joelle.
That's right, Mia, Jeff. For months, Portland protesters have been calling for the removal of ICE. The building behind me now at the center of a tug of war between the city and the federal government. Mayor Wilson declining to speak with us about this issue today as DHS slammed the city's recent move and protesters demand faster action. The Department of Homeland Security firing back at Portland's mayor, calling claims of poor conditions at the ICE facility categorically false.
This review was triggered by the federal government's breaking promises to our community regarding the detention of human beings.
The response comes one day after the city issued notice of land use violations, arguing detainees were being held for more than 12 hours and calling for the removal of wooden boards from windows.
Federal records show that ICE violated its land use conditions of approval 25 times in 10 months by detaining people for more than 12 hours or keeping them overnight.
The site recently at the center of clashes between DHS agents and protesters.
Even though this is a public street, at night when the sun goes down, this turns into a war zone. It's violating basic rights.
This month, President Trump publicly considering sending troops as tensions mount.
If we go to Portland, we're going to wipe them out. They're going to be gone, and they're going to be gone fast. They won't even stand the fight.
For us to be classified as criminals, domestic terrorists, and stuff like that, when we're standing on the right side of history, it just kind of shows.
Protesters demanding the city revoke the permit and remove ICE this week. But counselors say it's not that simple.
Our job is to remain neutral, assess all of the facts, and if we don't remain neutral, then we can be recused from the vote.
In response, DHS officials say detainees get meals, medical care, and legal access, claiming all detainees are moved out within 12 hours. Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin stating in part the mayor's claim of conducting a thorough and thoughtful investigation amounts to nothing more than a Freedom of Information Act request without any effort to verify facts with ICE.
There's more that should be, could be, and isn't being done.
Now, according to the city's land use permitting rules, the facility has 30 days to correct these violations. If they don't comply, then city council can decide whether to either fine the city, start the process of removing ICE, or simply do nothing at all. So, of course, we will continue to track this all very closely as it develops over the next month. But for now, live in Southwest Portland, I'm Joelle Jones, KOIN 6 News.